There's a bunch of cutscenes. I haven't watched them yet. I skipped through them just to make sure everything was working okay. To get the settings. Well, that's terrifying.
Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again?
Look at that. Told you it was pretty.
John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughters'
That's it.
hugs were full of reason to return.
Mother gives him a sword, and she just like, have a safe trip, dear. I'm like packing a nice lunch or something. God. Sorry if that was kind of loud. Here we are. Where I got to address all the cutscenes. Let's do that. Okay. Need music up a little bit more. Okay, that seems good. Okay, movement, yeah. Space is like a little dash we have. Shift is our shield. Actually attack from behind.
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
I see. Apparently, There's no volume setting for the voiceovers. I apologize for your ears.
It first appeared as sludge given life.
Primary deck. That's a lot of it. Oh, I do have a stamina. I was wondering. Yeah. This blue bar is how long I can block for. Getting dark and spooky. Ow. You dropped health. Pretty good. Oh, there's more health there. There you go. This is like a checkpoint. Hello, friends.
A wall, impeding further progress. A battle was certain.
Yeah, left shift to shield. And when he goes yellow, since the stamina's out and you can't block anymore. Uh-oh. Out of the trees. I don't need stamina to swing. Shield. Bergsons use their shards of life to cleanse corrupted objects.
Banished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
So I have to recharge it. Out of here, stupid slimes. The split path? Like it. Greater chests require a gemstone to open. Gemstones are found in different places, like this animal corpse.
The shard
Strange
grew
place for that.
warm, humming softly from the harnessed energy.
This. Damaged enemies burn in fire. So it's passive. Divine Grace. These just loop around?
Before him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
It's an elite. Oh. Ow. John, gained a skill point. I've tabbed open skill tree. Guess I have to spend it in this one. Call down swords from the heavens upon John's enemies. Use right click. Okay. More skills become available as you spend more skills. I don't know. Do a right click now, which There's a cooldown. See what's up here though. Anything? Can't interact with it or anything. Alright. Alright then. Onward. You can only check certain corpses. Doesn't let me interact with that one at all.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than
Okay, you
usual.
can't actually aim that. Ow. Hurt a little bit.
Inherently violent and ill-bathed, the goblins were an unfocused but constant threat.
Stinky goblins.
Magnificent but dangerous, a land of love found and of love lost.
I like how there's just these vistas you can go up to. Show off the pretty scenery.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Stuff down there though. Shoot through that door. Yeah. Back around. There was a fork down here. We can the other path. There was a split somewhere, wasn't there? Am I crazy? No, it was over here, right? I already went over there. Huh. Okay. I tried to interact with it, use the crystal, but nothing happened. Cool tip. I just want to double check, I don't want to miss anything.
Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion. Before him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Create a temporary aura that damages nearby enemies. That's on Q. Okay. And we have an archer with us. Curious if I get to like swap and play her as well.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Some drums though. Ooh, big guy hurts.
Both father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
I like the narration, but there needs to be an option to turn it down. I can turn it down for you guys, but it is still quite loud for me. Everything else is the volume I set it at.
The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. And the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. John steeled his nerves, thinking of the difficult climb ahead of him and his daughter. The only thought that consumed his mind, by all the curses, where is that boy right now? Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary. Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Oh, I'm in control here. It's like a hub area, but you just, like, you don't actually have to walk around anywhere. Return home. What else can we do? Chapter select. Library. Okay, this is codex and journals. Look at the beautiful landscapes. I actually like this as like a hub overview, not having to physically walk places, just you can still see the hub and everything, but you click on stuff. Okay. Silk Cavern thrown out of 3. Oh, yeah, it has local co-op, I believe. Play as Linda or John. John has skill level 1, so they have separate levels. Alright, let's play as Linda then. We saw what John does.
A celestial shard, chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
Interesting. Quite intrigued. It plays really well so far. The controls feel nice and tight. See how the Archer girl controls though. Okay, so you can just hold and left click. It has 2 dodges though. Little cartwheel. Doesn't have a shift or a right click yet. A lot of skeletons. Run away. Oh, okay, so how her stamina works is, while she has stamina, she can move and fire. If she runs out of stamina, you have to stand still and fire. I was wondering why I stopped moving. And actually, drawing the bow, actually, it doesn't take stamina, but it slows your stamina regen. Booters. Money. Why do these spiders have money on them? Not complaining, we're so curious. Okay, so John's still here. Oh, there he is. Now he's gonna be with us, and now we're fighting corrupted enemies again. Okay, we got a skill point. Loose an arrow skyward to fall upon Linda's enemies with explosive force, or increase stamina must consume while moving and shooting. It increases the duration she can perform. Here's some abilities. Here's an active ability. That. How it explodes. Does my NPC ally have HP? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's recharge after a little while. Blow up again. I think she has crits too. Occasionally does like that 17 damage and it's got like an orange color on the text. Okay, we need a gemstone, right? Yeah. They're basically keys. It is pretty interesting so far, yeah, Fatimir. Is that a gemstone? It is a gemstone, so enemies can just drop them too. I'm very much enjoying this so far. And, you know, these are 2 characters, but there was, I didn't count exactly, but it looked like around 8 maybe? Oh, is this like a shop? Oh no, John went home. Is this the family? Part of the family? Ranged companion that fights by your side. Oh, little guy. How are you? Funny. Check the other paths. It's like I sent John home, but I got a reward for it. One little guy. Roll it again. We needed skill level 4. Can we put more points in these? We can, okay. I'm gonna say, wait a minute, there's only 2 skills down here, but you can actually go for a build, it looks like. So this is, well, that takes 2 skill points now, but goes up by 40% damage. Do that. Now we can move and shoot for a little longer. Pouring out of stamina. I really don't know a ton about the specifics of this game, but I'm curious if this is procedural or not, or if these are all set worlds. But so far it plays very, you know, ARPG and Diablo Path of Exile kind of. Oh, well, spike traps. Ow. Wondering if it's going to be very linear, or if it's going to be some exploring, maybe some interesting endgame stuff. Gemstone. Go away, spooters. Watch out for those spike traps. They're not super obvious first. What's the... There's a candle icon on my map. What's this thing? Oh, whoa. Destroy this? What do I do with you? Oh god. I like the animation when your stuff comes off cooldown. It's very easy to see in your peripheral vision out of the corner of your eye there. Very obvious when your stuff is ready to use again. There was something down here I could interact with. The gemstone in it. Okay. Can I open the map anymore? Missed anything? I can't tell if there's like a little bit of AoE or there's piercing, but I can hit multiple targets at once. Seems like. I think it's just a very slight AoE. My little companion does some decent damage too. Another one of these candle things here. Gotta be something or it wouldn't be on my map. But Corpses has less chance to get corrupted and spawn enemies. Okay. back down and checking this side path. Okay. Dark Scary Cavern. There's Rebirth. On Fatal Blow, revive a modest portion of maximum HP. Okay. Down we go.
Vessels long bereft of life remained, wrapped in silk. The caverns had always been a home for the unpleasant, but never the aggressive. Neodaya had been absent, while her realm fell to chaos.
Skill point. Can't. Yeah. We have a skill point, but we can't do anything with it yet. Oh, so it looks like you also get some passives. Well, these are like can affect anybody in the family. I love stats. Where do I get my shift ability? Find that. A shift ability. Maybe just pick them up. New relics. Doors are kind of scary. Can't see what's on the other side of them. Stamina. Oh, that's like a mama spider. Spawning them. Is that a kill streak? Oh, I get extra gold for a big kill streak. Oh god, this is a lot of shit. Why is there intense music playing? $16, $17. What's that give me? What is 10? It seems there are certain thresholds for kill streaks. Get some money out of it. This. For you. Oh, it's like an effect on the ground. Pulls you into it. Okay. Oh, save the puppy.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
Save the puppy. There you go.
While love now compelled the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love welcoming the new orphan among the Bergsons.
Wolf cub rescued. Give the puppy. Successful adventure so far. HP. There's some up here. Let me grab this though I don't die like an idiot. What, 10? Not a lot. That's up this way too. Pretty sprawling cavern system. Oh, that's an elite. In the gemstone. A lot of gemstones, not a lot of things to use them on right now. Okay. How much do we have? 160. I imagine there'll be stuff we can buy at home or find out here to buy. Heals a portion of your life once in a while. Oh, here we go. Here's something to open. Money. Health. Where are you coming from? It was cleared over there. Oh, there's gotta be something else I can use these gemstones for eventually besides just chests. Unless the amount of chests we find goes up. But he's a fast boy. Also a dead boy. But the regular chests don't use gemstones even. Only the fancy ones. Am I slowed? Why am I moving so slow? This. Oh, it's this, the lifelong friend. He's healing me. Level this up. Now we have access to the tier 2 stuff. It also gives us a family trade. Increase the entire family's movement speed. That just... okay. So you actually have to kind of level up all the family together to get all of these? Because it seems like each one has their own kind of global passive. Neat. That encourages you to experiment and play with other family members / classes.
Not all in these caves are refugees.
Oh.
Some may just be traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
Oh, we're gonna get up a big kill streak here. Oh, 8 enemies with 1 shot. Is more gold. The kill streak still going? Okay, 54, give me 50 gold. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, you guys are a little tougher than slimes.
The strange-looking shopkeep dusts off his clothes and tips his hat. Stop by his shop later, he instructs, for all your adventure needs.
Create a totem that distracts all enemies. Okay, that's our cue. So is it just an NPC that we unlock back home now? What it sounds like? Distraction might be pretty good as a bow wielder. It's the boss room. Got a skull on it. Boss time.
All 8 eyes studied the one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
Ow. Oh, I'm dead. Hang on. I have that charm. Also, hold up, hold up. Okay, this music does not follow the options at all. Hang on, let me turn this down a little bit more for you guys. Holy shit. My ears.
The Bergson began to slip away, wondering if this was death.
Shopkeeper rescued. Okay, so this is gonna be kind of roguelitey. Duration, enemies killed. Morph. Okay, Morph is the name of the currency. Gemstones. Okay. That drop attack was really hard to see and did a lot of damage.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back. a sensation no hero could become accustomed to. As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked her second son, Ben, to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
It's the
Although in
pup.
the safety of the Bergsons' house, the young cub was not yet free from danger. Exhaustion racked the animal's body, its chest heaving for even the smallest of breaths. The family believed several plants found deep in the nearby caves, combined together, could serve to remedy the situation.
Uncle Ben can upgrade and enhance the Bergson's equipment.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge.
Workshop is unlocked. Can upgrade their gear to grow stronger.
Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
Okay. The family's main attributes. Like that attribute's description can be seen on the right panel. Based upgrade. Armor up. Base attack damage, critical hit, swiftness, agility. So these are all locked so far. Oh, swiftness is really expensive to start. Okay. I don't have access to the Book of Rhea yet. The shopkeep. What's this?
Nothing could quite match the calm that Linda felt when playing her violin. Its sublime sound, the perfect counter to the nerve-wracking uncertainty and chaos.
You can like the shopkeep, right? Yeah. Okay. See down here? Shopkeep. I have some money left. I assume he doesn't live, like, in with the family. That'd be kind of strange, but I think he would be somewhere at the hub. Do anything else? Go back in. Slightly upgraded now. So there's 6 total. Go with Linda because she's already leveled up a little bit. I believe the co-op's local only, fortunately. I'm sure you can probably use called Parsec. Play online if you wanted to. Some more HP, more damage. Not stand in the Spider Lady's drop down attack. Sounds like a plan. That. What? And my right click is based off my base damage. It's 200% of my base damage. So by upping my base damage, I'm also upping the damage of that. So yeah, we don't start off with anything we had before, not even gemstones. We lose everything when we die. Down here.
Four steps to be placed in correct order.
What? Puzzles. This one. This one. Nope. What, you, and then 50-50. Nope. 50 failed. There doesn't seem to be any hints for order, as far as I can tell. Dun, dun, dun. Unless it's somewhere else in the dungeon. Here. Just gold? Not much gold. Not great in the health department already. That is a little squishy. Out of here. This. Party invigorate. Temporarily gain increased range. That's a lot of stuff. How temporary though. Oh, increase rage gain. I don't know what that means. Rage. So this is range. Or is rage the kill streak maybe? Not sure. Flat. You do. Pain, it stuns enemies. Kind of like the one we had last time. I think it's a fairly short cooldown on his ability too. I think you stunned that one after it was dead. Good job, little buddy. The floor down. Like an item room here. Create a totem that greatly buffs. Okay. Say what it buffs, but it buffs. That's the whole floor. Time to go. It buffs you. Yes, I understand that it buffs me.
The halls of Anea Dire, so mesmerizing.
Does it buff
by
everything?
magnificence were to be found at the end of a long road.
Just damage?
And a hero never knows what is awaiting them at the end of a road. Moving is more important than reaching.
Where'd John go? John, come back. Wish I didn't send him home the first time. Oh, apparently everything, because it buffs my HP too.
In the darkest depths of the caves, further than a weary traveler dares to tread, lay the chamber of Anea Dire and her golem. The first step toward the mountain god.
I assume that's after the Spooter boss. I don't know how I feel about this companion. I think I'd rather just have the damaging one. Unless it can stun the boss. If it can stun the boss, then I'm okay with it. Oh. Hefty blow. It's like almost double damage. Tends to fire projectiles in different directions upon being hit. HP, its attack speed, damage, like maybe even stamina regen. It seems pretty good. Pretty good out of 10 for this item. Yes, that is my official rating for the buff totem. My quote bot. Yeah, I guess it's a thing streamers have, isn't it? I think I'm good with that one though. You do. Increases the amount of morph gained. For money. Skills. These only cost one now. While standing still, damage increases with each arrow loose. Oh, this is the rage, I guess. Linda focuses to temporarily push her instincts to their max, drastically increasing her attack speed. Leveling up increases the rage gain. Sure. Not enough rage. Where's my meter? Okay, it's the left of my portrait there. How do I use this potion though? One? I think it's one. I think that's considered the artifact. I don't know, I don't want to use it yet.
Along came Grandma to decipher
Hi, Grandma.
another tablet. There are those to join forces with the Bergsons yet, was what Margaret told of the tablet's message.
Shrine Remembrance unlocked. Book of Ray. Okay, that's what the other tab in the workshop. Then this.
The generis mushroom was vital to
Oh, it's for
any
the pupper.
concoction with the purpose of healing. While naturally poisonous, any skilled brewmaker could extract the important properties without danger.
Super great in the HP department. Portal to somewhere?
Feathers upon her head, appearing as a crown. Belago the odd. If any were to catch her, an object most desired to be given.
What? Oh, this.
Deeper into the depths she
I don't.
moves.
I don't like this room. Whew. Ooh, lad. Oh god. Oh
Deeper into
Jesus.
the depths she moves.
Oh god. Just run. Open the door. Yeah. Dodge. Oh no, I'm frozen.
Belago flees farther.
Excuse me. Bird lady.
She is caught.
Is that an egg? Mysterious egg found. Okay. Oh, if that was worth losing all my HP. And health drop from pots. Where am I going? What used it looks like. $14 HP. That's skull. You. Obelisk of skill greatly increase the chance to deliver critical damage. Oh, okay, that's yeah. Temporary buff. Wait, this is where we came in, isn't it? Over here? I have to go down here, I guess. Yeah, it's like shrines in Diablo or PoE. But like, that's... I don't know why that one was active, but the other ones weren't. You have to get so many kills around them or something? Not sure. Not the shop. There it is.
Would offer a discount for his rescue, but there haven't been many customers lately.
Do I just get to choose one? Oh wait, no, it costs gemstones, it looks like, not money. It costs 1. Chance to throw an axe while attacking, that costs 3. That costs 3. Everything costs 3, and I only have... What's this? That costs 2. Swap every divine relic after it is used with another random one. I should probably get some HP, but you know, that's no fun. Well, that one does not have an icon yet. I wish I had more gems. I had so many last time. Do you have HP? Random obelisk of Morta. Do you have HP?
All 8 eyes.
I guess we're dead.
The one so willing to walk into their own tomb.
I was rolling. HP. Kill these stupid brood mothers. Oh god, he's spawning more of them. Oh, give me all that HP. Ah, shit. Almost dead. Hey,
Death
hey, hey.
slowly beckons
Get out of
to
here.
bestow its peace.
Not die to the ads afterwards, shall we? Thank you for participating in Children of Morta pre-release event. We hope you enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. That was an enjoyable experience. I look forward to playing more of it when it releases. It's like a roguelite, like ARPG. Sounds perfect for me. What'd you guys think? I like the art style. I like the mechanics so far. The controls felt good. I don't know exactly when it comes out. I think this fall sometime. For a page real quick. September. September sometime. For 20 bucks. There's a good chance I'm gonna play it when it comes out then, because that was really good.